What Pokemon do you see here? Some might say Voltorb. Others might say Jigglypuff, but from above. I might say Ghastly, but no gas. It may look exactly like one Pokemon, but end up being a completely different Pokemon. I asked Patters, Bloody, and Scarecrow Sketch, who's that Pokemon? Impossible Edition. You ever play with the Jigglypuff from above meme?
It's not a Voltorb either.
It's all that here. It's all that.
But I watched the anime, so I feel like I'm an expert.
If you feel like an expert, then you can be an expert. That's what Pokemon teaches us in our hearts. This quiz is made for you.
Yeah, I'm literally the who's that Pokemon person. Let's do this. I'm ready. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see if I got what it takes.
I think I'm gonna get at least a half point.
I think you got a good chance at a half point. Let me give you an example of what you're about to deal with here today. Who's that Pokemon?
I know it's just an example, but I'm taking it seriously. I'm gonna say Teddy Ursa with an onion on its back.
That is Bidoof with one of those like sticks with the napkin on the end. When you're leaving home, you, like have it on the back. He's like holding on to it.
Runaway style Bidoof.
Runaway Bidoof.
That's not a Bulbasaur at all. That is absolutely a Stuffle, and he's got a weird hat on.
It's good thought process. It is Bidoof, but with his favorite pumpkin.
Aw, that's cute.
Maybe I like subconsciously remember that from like an older video.
Oh, he has a pumpkin. Oh, that's so cute.
He's so
It's
happy.
not like Bidoof, but that's so cute.
All right, I'm locked in. I'm already there.
Since we're individually recording these, I want to keep things fair. After trying one way to do the hints and discovering another way to do the hints, this layout's gonna sound odd, but I'm keeping it fair across the board. For first half, no hint, 2 points. I give you the gen, 1 point. For the second half, you get the gen right away, and your hint would be a typing.
And if I guess it, like I'm like, oh, is it Magmortar? And you're like, no. Can I be like, can I have a hint? Or
Yes,
is it
you get to guess and be wrong.
sweet? Okay, cool.
Who's that Pokemon?
My initial thought is that these look like little Noibat ears. I can't get that out of my head. It could be a Froakie upside down.
One might assume it is Yamper,
Lord Yamper.
but I am not one to assume because that's an Eevee.
Oh man, you know what? Wait, I know what that is. That's a chubby Eevee.
To me, the personal vibe I get is that it's an Eevee doing a Jolteon cosplay.
I knew you were built for this. It's Eevee dropping mad hints.
I can't believe I got it.
They already know.
Eevee's got priorities.
I knew it. I was gonna say okay. I was gonna say Eevee with a dumpy, but that sounded really wrong.
Hey, you got that exactly right.
That's nuts. I didn't think I'd get the first one.
You're already on the board. You already saw.
That was my goal.
Who's that Pokemon?
That's the dude from Mega Man.
I always kind of think it can be Froakie whenever I see little feet. I always think that it could be upside down Froakie with the little eyes.
Okay. So it's just a head, or it's like a very small type of creature.
One might assume that this is Seedot, but
Ah,
I'm not one to assume.
I'm torn between wimpy squished up Igglybuff and Smooth Pineco. Let's say Smooth Pineco.
that is incorrect.
Smooch him. That is off with its head and guillotined.
No, not.
Just the head.
Let's go with Bonsly?
Wow, out of 1,000 different options. That is wrong. So the gen is
What gen is this in?
the gen for this Pokemon is Gen 9.
Gen 9? Mm-hmm. Oh, interesting.
What? Mm-hmm. I feel like I should know this one the best because like it's the most recent. Wait, no, I do know this one.
Wait, Tarantula. The grandma's knitting needle.
Yeah,
Pokemon.
the knitting spider. Yes.
Yeah.
It's fair, but it is wrong.
My guess is gonna be Smoliv with too small an olive.
That is incorrect.
This is totally a Fuecoco.
Dude, good job. This is a Fuecoco, but he
actually, let's
coming
go.
for you.
I'm not even kidding. I was gonna be like Fuecoco running at the screen.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, all right, okay. He's coming at you.
Damn, he is common. Look at him. He's going expeditiously. He's got somewhere to be.
Yeah!
On the money.
I have peaked. It's all downhill from here.
Who's that Pokemon?
Ew.
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 Not a Chansey.
Well, it's never actually Chansey here, so let's see what my mind's eye can see. It's giving Gloom with a bad hair day.
Maybe something with like hands coming out here, or like noodles, like a Tangela, for example, because the Tangela has the same shaped feet. It could have like noodles coming out, and it's round shaped.
You're saying Tangela with loose
Tangela.
noodles? And it is not Tangela.
I feel like those like tendrils at the top are just so much more tentacle-like than Chansey's. Is it tentacle?
That is absolutely not tentacle.
These are drawn to not be the exact silhouette. There should be something that gives it away. What's a fat Pokemon that has a little comb over?
Oh, who's the fat comb over Pokemon?
Oh no, if this Pokemon heard it, they'd feel so bad.
That's how Team Rocket's Pokedex would describe it. The fat
Yeah.
comb over Pokemon.
I'm gonna say Fat Chingling.
Believe it or not, that is incorrect.
What's the generation? What do you got for me?
This Pokemon is Gen 3.
Oh, I don't know, Gen 3. Gen 2 and Gen 3 are always the ones that I mix up. I just can't separate them in my head.
You know, we just saw C-Dot, so I have C-Dot on the brain
Sure.
right now. I mean, it could be C-Dot.
It would be pretty cruel if that was C-Dot, huh?
C-Dot with like gloves on.
No way you would just make C-Dot after it wasn't C-Dot. That would be so mean.
It would be.
No, don't say that.
Yeah, I got this, all right? I got this. That's a Swampert.
That's a Swampert right there we're looking
That's
at.
a Swampert.
That's a Swampert if I've ever seen one. Sorry, I meant to say that's not a Swampert.
Trying to think of round third gen Pokemon. Fat, chubby.
Think.
Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank right now. I can only think about Grovyle. Wait, Silcoon. Cascoon. Yeah.
That is incorrect.
It could be a weird Skiploom.
Is that what you're sending?
No.
Okay.
What if it's Shroomish, but his pants are pulled up way too high?
High pants Shroomish.
Yeah, he's way too serious. His pants are all the way up there.
This is Whalmer, but on land.
It was not a fish.
It was kind of.
He grew feet.
He
He's so
did.
smart for that.
He got little feet and he's so happy about it.
You're so right. That is so Whalmer, but on land. I'm learning that these are more impossible than I thought. I need to deposit reason.
Who's this Pokemon?
I think that this is not a Cleffa.
Very good observation.
Imagine you throw in just one that is like the Pokemon.
It'd be so evil. There's no way
gonna-
this is Cleffa.
I mean, should I just trust my gut bones?
Trust your gut bones.
It just feels like a Staryu doing the YMCA.
I don't know why I'm thinking about this. I feel like it's like a Trico with no hands. I'm just looking at the tail part at the end, and it looks a little curly, as if like a Trico's tail is like curling around. I can only assume that his hands have been chopped off somehow. I don't know why I keep like mutilating these Pokemon. I'm so sorry.
In my brain, the brain of brains that's happening,
Yes.
the ears that for Cleffa, those are its arms.
Okay.
And this whole thing's its body, and it's got a little head, all right? And it's got someone like on its side there.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say this is a Snorlax.
This is why Snorlax doesn't stand up that often.
I need to close my eyes.
Yes.
I need to open them.
Oh.
And it will appear before me. It's a Piplup. Don't ask me why or how. I'm saying Piplup.
All right. That is incorrect. This Pokemon is Gen 1.
Oh my god, was it really Staryu doing the YMCA? No way. No way. Hold on.
Maybe a Snorlax. Big, chubby, got the shape correct. Yeah, it's a Snorlax or a Blastoise. Probably
Got the-
Snorlax.
The one thing is like Jigglypuff also fits it, but like it's not there. Jigglypuff!
It's gonna be Jigglypuff doing a little dance. Let's see it.
That is a Squirtle.
I said Blastoise.
But he's shy. Oh, but he's so shy.
I said Blastoise, then I started thinking about Wartortle, then I was like, oh, maybe I've made a mistake.
Maybe. Oh. No. Oh no.
I need to stop using logic.
I was right exactly on like the positioning of like the hands and legs. He got a tiny little head.
I was gonna say, I don't know how you knew everything about this to a T and nailed it. And then when you said Snorlax, I was like, okay, good. He's still clueless.
He puts his head inside. Oh, that's awesome. That's so funny. I love that.
Who's that Pokemon?
Oh my god, why is this a furry little Diglett?
It could be anything, really.
Wiglet. It's
like-
such a dumb answer. It's like Wiglet, but he's short.
Chubby
He's like the
Wiglet.
yeah, it's just like the short Wiglet, and everyone makes fun of him because he's the short one, and all the other ones are like really long instead.
Believe it or not Wiglet.
This is one of Blaziken's legs. No, that's not my answer. That's not my answer. My entire brain is saying, it looks like a mustache. It's got to be Probopass. I'm full sending. It's Probopass.
I'm full sending mustache Probopass here. Got it.
Probably not.
No, I'll say I completely agree with you that looks like a mustache. It just isn't Probopass.
You know what? It's Shuppet. This feels like a Shuppet doing his best.
This is not Shuppet.
All right, give me a Gen.
This Pokemon that you're looking at is Gen 2.
Aw.
Your favorite.
I don't even know what's in Gen 2. I know what this is. Is this like a Cyndaquil that fell over?
I can see it so clearly.
Oh, I see it now. Yes, I see it. Oh, I can't believe I missed this the whole time. It's so obvious. It's in front of me. It's an upside down Sunkern. It's not. It has to be. It completely looks like an upside down Sunkern.
Oh, I know. I think it's just a Piloswine.
This is Piloswine, but clean shaven.
Ew! Kill it!
Jesus. Oh my days, what has happened? Well, first off, that makeup is fantastic. Who did that? The eyebrows as well. I wish I had eyebrows like that.
Why are its eyes so real?
This is what he's been hiding.
Does he do his makeup every day under there? Get this off my screen.
Don't worry, I got you.
Destroy it.
Yes! I did it! You know, I'm happy and I'm unpleased.
Starting now, you will start with the gen, and then your hint would be one of its types.
Okay.
Weirdly enough, the game gets easier now. Who's that Pokemon? This is Gen 2.
It's not the Pokemon I think it is.
Gen 2, but not Mantike. Interesting. Well, that's weird.
Oh, maybe it's just like a really small Mantine then. It's like the Mantine that it just didn't grow. He's kind of sad about it. Like you can still see like the Remoraid. The Remoraid also didn't grow for some reason, and it's also really small.
I'll give you the type hint. It is normal.
Okay, that's fine. Wait, unless it's like upside down and its legs are on top and it's like falling backwards, then it could be a Teddiursa. I think it's a Teddiursa.
Teddiursa fallen over.
Absolutely.
That is absolutely incorrect.
This could be Sentret. What's it doing though? It's Sentret saying paint me like a French girl.
It's got little doodads on its head. One of my favorite Pokemon also has doodads on its head, and I know what gen it's from, because one of my favorite Pokemon is Ferret, but it's pre-evolution. Sentret has doodads on its head. That is a Sentret.
This is Sentret mid-flight.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Little doodads on his head.
He's so proud of you. You found my doodads.
Oh, I was thinking it couldn't be Sentret because I was like, where's the feet?
Where's the feet?
I don't see the feet anywhere.
They're back there somewhere.
It's hiding because his big body's in the way.
Who's that Pokemon? This Pokemon is Gen 8.
Oh no.
That's a tough one.
Gen 8's a tough one. I mean, even though it's my home region of Gala.
Why is it so spiky? Why must you be so spiky? See, like, okay, Gen 8, there is obviously like Squirtle and Greedent.
Sure.
And those are squirrels. And this looks like Pachirisu, and that is also a squirrel. But
Yes.
would you double up, change one squirrel Pokemon for another Pokemon?
It just feels like this ain't what it seems.
Hey, how
You
about
know-
that?
Okay, I know that's the point. But it doesn't feel like a squirrel. Sure, it could be Squirvit, but like, it feels too straightforward. Are you really gonna show us a squirrel and have it be a squirrel?
Phalanx is like the first thing that comes to my head because there's a lot of like rounded parts, and I think it has like a spiky head thing.
I think that this is not a squirrel, but a fox. I think this is a Nickit.
Wow, okay. Dude, that is absolutely not Nickit.
Yep. I've learned now that whenever you're like, wow, I'm like, he's gonna punch me in the throat here.
This is a Toxicity looking weird.
That is incorrect.
What is it gonna be? Normal type?
Yup.
Okay, well, so what? Is it not just the freaking squirrel then?
It could be like Lanoon, Galarian Lanoon. The gut said Obstagoon. I'll go with Obstagoon. I'll go with Obstagoon.
There's not. Is it actually just? Is it Squirrel or Greedent? Oh, come on.
Is it the freaking squirrel?
You gotta be clear what squirrel you're talking about.
Oh my god, you're really gonna do this to me? It's Squolvit or the thick one. Give me Squolvit.
Trusting the gut bone, sending Squovit.
Is it Squirrel?
Hello. Hello. Are you gonna kick yourself if it's Greedent? This is Greedent, but with his new revenge body.
Oh my god, he's so skinny now.
He's finally showing people what they're missing out on.
Oh my god, I just noticed the six pack.
Yeah, no, Greedent's
Been
getting
going
it.
hard.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Hits the gym twice a day. Good for you, Greedent. So sorry.
Come on!
He's got his revenge body.
I'm getting revenge against him. I should have known that this was over the top. I was like, Squirrel is the easiest choice, but that wouldn't be funny. They're all funny.
I freaking knew it was a squirrel, but oh, that's where the twist is, because it's got abs.
Who's this Pokemon? And I will tell you, they are Gen 1.
Yeah, Primeape is Gen 1.
Same gen as Primeape, couldn't be Primeape.
I swear to freaking gosh, if you do this to us, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna go home.
Oh no, okay. It's not Mankey. It's not Primeape. It's not
Couldn't be.
Bulbasaur or Ivysaur or Venusaur. We're gonna go through the whole Pokedex.
How do you hide things here? Is this like a Machop that's in a bush?
Surprise bush attack. I'll tell you this much, I'm actually sad that it's not. I like the idea of Machop bumping his fists out of a bush for the surprise attack. That's maybe better than my answer.
Part of me is thinking Venonat because it's just giving Venonat vibes. I'm gonna say this is Raticate flexing.
That is incorrect.
I see like the circle in the middle and
Okay.
like spiky things protruding outwards, maybe like electricity or an explosion.
Sure.
I think it's either like Voltorb or Electrode.
I will not give it to you. It's not one of them. One of its types is bug.
There's no way that it's Scyther.
Okay.
If you somehow fandangled and got Scyther in there, you are a god.
It's not like Caterpie or Metapod or Butterfree, surely not. You know, I think it's Pinsir.
Is it Pinsir?
That is absolutely not Pinsir.
Is that not just Venonat then? It gave Venonat vibes. I think it gives Venonat vibes.
That is Venonat, but he's not afraid anymore.
Yes! I should have guessed it the first time. I still got it. It's all good.
I wish he was.
I wish he
Maybe
was.
he should be. If I see that on the streets, I'm afraid.
That
If I see a
thing.
Venonat with the muscles out, swollen at over there.
Swollen.
What? Oh, I forgot about Venonat. Oh, God. You have such a tell when you're about to punch me in the throat. Who remembers Venonat?
Who's ever going to forget him now that they've seen him like this? Who's that Pokemon? This Pokemon is Gen 1.
I see the horn. I'm trying to think, is there anything else in Generation 1? Nidoqueen, Nidoking that have horns?
That's not fair. That's not fair. There's 3 Goopy boys in Gen 1.
Where's your goopy gut bones leaning?
Where's my Goopy gut bones?
Where are your goopy gut bones guiding you?
You know what I think you would do to us? I think you
What'd
would
I
make this
do?
Weedle wearing a sheet for Halloween.
Send in Sheetle. That is incorrect. This Pokemon's type is normal.
It's not allowed to be Ditto. That's not allowed. I'm gonna say it's Smooth Porygon.
It feels like a splodge. It almost feels like Ditto. Ditto with a horn. He just figured out how to make a horn. He's like super hyped about it. I'll say Ditto. I'll lock in Ditto.
That is such a Ditto outline. This is a Ditto, but there's a Rotom in it for some reason. You see Rotom's head. I'm gonna stick with it. Ditto?
I will tell you that is not a Rotom inside of Ditto, correct?
Oh,
That
yes!
is-
Oh my god! You figured out how to make a horn!
yeah.
I'm actually so happy about that. That's so great.
Zane, you can't do that.
I know.
Zane, you can't do that.
I know.
Can't do that. No, that's not. If this one is Ditto, then they can all be Ditto, okay? That's not cool.
Who can we trust anymore? Who's that Pokemon? It is Gen 1.
It looks like a Christmas tree.
I think the obvious answer is Starmie, but I think you did something else.
You put Starmie. It could be Star U. It could be Star 2. It could be just 2 Star U's, and they're both boys and they're kissing.
Star the both of them.
Something with like a lot of edges to it. Maybe it's Beedrill. Is it Beedrill?
Going with Beedrill?
I'll go with Beedrill.
Okay. Do you want the typing?
Sure, yeah, it sounds like it was a Beedrill.
Is this just 2 Staryus?
Are you going with 2 stars?
I'm just running it. Yeah, run it. Is this 2 Staryus?
It is not 2 Staryus. I
Darn
do
it.
love that though.
It's Gengar in a dress.
You going with dressed up Gengar?
Show me Gengar at his quinceañera.
That is incorrect. This Pokemon is electric.
Oh, there's not that many electrics in Gen 1. This is so Zapdos. He has a lot of sharp edges. And you know what? I'm just going to rip it off. I'm going to say it's Zapdos.
I totally get it.
It's a Jolteon. It's a Jolteon.
Heart of the cards, you're not even second guessing, going right for Jolteon.
I think there's like a normal option. I think there's a hard option. And then I think there's a mean option. So normal could just be Dumpy Zapdos. Got out of bed. Didn't feel like putting gel in them wings. Hard mode, this could be Magneton with sharpened magnets. But you know what I think is mean? Because it's so spiky and pointy, I feel like you made this one of the Pokeballs. I feel like this could be a Voltorb or an Electrode, and it captured a Starmie. I think it's Electrode. Fine, show it to me.
This is Electrode, but it's too late.
Oh, no! Oh, I got fooled by... I thought Electrode round. This is
Right.
not round. Cannot be Electrode.
Couldn't possibly be. Poor guy, never had a chance.
Who's going to tell the family?
What do you mean too late?
Oh, we got here too late. Oh no.
What? No! No! That's not a Pokemon!
Not anymore.
That's a court case!
Not anymore. Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
Huh?
You're amazing!
Who's that Pokemon?
I swear I've seen this Pokemon somewhere before.
This Pokemon is Gen 9.
Oh, no. My gut's making me... I think it's a fish. I'm going to say Chi-Yu.
Going with Chi-Yu. I will tell you this is not Chi-Yu, but one of its types is ground.
Okay, what's Toedscool's pre-evolution? Toedscool? Is that it? Is it really called that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. I think it is.
I feel like... Is it breakdancing? Is this a Toad School breakdancing?
Okay, before you begin,
Yes.
before you even say the gen,
Yes.
I gotta tell you,
Yeah.
my brain is screaming to me that this is Toad School doing a dance and spinning. And without further ado, please proceed.
Okay. Yep, that's right. How? Yes.
Oh yeah! Well, let's go!
Yes.
Let's go! I know my Toad School is my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon. I know them anywhere.
You got another one.
Oh my god, I'm so excited about that. So sick. It's what the ring is. It's spinning.
He's spinning.
It's in motion. Okay.
You can't get away from me.
That's terrifying.
You made one simple mistake, Zane. You invited me.
Your final Pokemon. Who's that Pokemon? And I will let you know, this Pokemon is Gen 1.
Gen 1. Mm-hmm. He's got little hands there. I'm trying to think of the babies. Maybe like a Nidoran. It's not Squirtle. I was thinking about Squirtle. It's not Squirtle. Because we already saw Squirtle.
We
So
already saw
I mean,
Squirtle.
You wouldn't do Squirtle again. That would be mean. Okay? Let's just establish that would be mean.
That'd be real mean.
It could always just be, it's Pikachu. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. It's Pikachu. What's the worst that could happen?
That is incorrect.
Frick. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I have no idea what the headpiece are, but like you got rid of them. This could be like a golem.
Okay. All right. Comes around to go. Am I bantering too much here for you?
You're so up.
Fine, dude. It's wrong. All right. Do you want the type?
I'll throw one out there. Is it Clefairy?
This, believe it or not, is not Clefairy. The typing for this Pokemon is Bug.
There's no way this is Pinsir. Wait. He's got little things on his head. Is this baby pincer? Final guess?
I mean, wait. Okay, this is gonna sound crazy because I think Pincer has hands like that. Is it Pincer, but his pincers have been clipped off?
Going with shaved down pincer.
Yeah, like he just removed it. He had like a haircut.
How bug?
I Google that at least once a day. How bug?
How bug? It could be like Metapod or something, and it's trying its best to be something else. But it could always just be a little baby Pincy. I would be very upset if you were bamboozling us and I didn't go for the left field guess. Let me see this Metapod who's trying to be better.
That is pincer, but he's just a little guy.
Yes! Oh my god!
Finishing on a high note.
That's so sick. Oh, that's so exciting.
Whoa! Oh, he's so cute.
He's adorable.
That's amazing.
And you know what?
Yeah.
That's okay. We can't all be right 100% of the time. Even if we were! There are alternate realities, and there's a different Bloody telling a different Zane. It's Pincer, but a little guy, and you're like, you idiot, it's a Metapod. And I refuse to live in that world. So I'll live in this one.
For winning, your prize is... Actually, to stay on brand, I want to see if you can guess what your prize is. I can give you gen or type if you want.
My prize is a Pokemon?
Oh, huh?
Give me that gen.
I'll give you the gen. It's one of your favorites. Okay.
Is it Gen 2 or Gen 3? I swear.
It is. It is Gen 3.
Gen 3? Oh my god. It's like a trophy. Is there a Pokemon that's like a trophy? I should have asked my type.
Is there a Pokemon that's like a trophy?
There's gotta be a pun with this one. There's
Sure.
gotta be.
Gotta be. Has to be. Pun Pokemon that, I don't know, would be close to trophy.
Trophius?
You guess what Trophius?
Yeah.
Good job. This is the Grandmaster
Oh my God.
Trophius.
Trophius!
Good job.
Sucks! I feel so validated that I won, but now I win it and I don't want it.
Oh, I got worse news with a little bit of context for you. Please make sure to water the Trophius and give it plenty of sunlight, or the Trophius will die. The bananas, yes, are snackable. If you eat all 4 bananas, though, the Trophius, yes, does die.
What?
Once a banana has been snacked upon, if all 4 bananas grow back, it dies. The sleepless nights you'll face making sure the Trophius now forever stays between 1 to 3 bananas will fuel both your need for victory and your hate for potassium. Exactly like my childhood Furby used to do. At some random point during the hours of 11 p.m. and 3 a.m., the Trophius will wake up and scream, "You scared me!" shattering the silence of the night and shaking you to your very core. I have bad Furby experience growing up.
Yeah, you want to go into that?
That's real.
Are these bananas as spiky as they appear? Because those are some spiky bananas.
Oh, dude, you've never had a sharper banana. I'll tell you this much. You don't have to eat them if you don't want, but you're gonna wanna.
Can't entice me with bananas. Yeah, you can entice me with bananas.
At some point you'd think, I don't need to touch them, but the longer you don't have them, the more you think, man, I'm the only person on this planet to try some Trophius bananas. Like, is it worth it? At some point, is the Sisyphus moment of like, eventually you're gonna have to keep the boulder going over either side, keeping it between 1 to 4 bananas. Is it worth it?
I will accept my trophy. And I will keep you updated on how many nanners I eat.
Perfect.
Okay, before you begin,
Yes.
before you even say the gen,
Yes.
I gotta tell you,
Yeah.
my brain is screaming to me that this is Toad School doing a dance and spinning. And without further ado, please proceed.
Okay. Yep, that's right.